Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Bella Beauty Podcast if you're listening from there, or to the Cosmic Temple if you're following my channel here on YouTube. I am here with another video presentation. This one is titled Rise in Femininity, Rise in Wealth, a Guide to Emotional Healing and Online Business Success. One of the reasons why I wanted to do this presentation is because I personally know what it's like to feel stuck, what it's like to feel stagnant, wanting your life to change, and not really knowing how or where or what to do. So I am sharing some tools and strategies that have helped me make a transformation in my life to inspire you to do the same. This video will be quite short because there's only 6 slides. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Discovering the transformative connection between embracing your feminine energy and building sustainable wealth through online business. This journey explores how honoring your intuition and natural rhythms can unlock unprecedented success and fulfillment. Something that I keep in the back of my head is we started out in the industrial age, which is over 200 years ago, and we have moved into the information age, or the age of information, where we have access to so much information, and we are heading into the age of intuition, where we are utilizing our natural skills and abilities to navigate through life's ups and downs. The Boss Babe Trap: Why Hustle Isn't Always the Answer. The hidden costs of constant hustle. The pervasive boss babe culture glorifies relentless hustle, but this approach often leads to burnout, disconnection from inner wisdom, and ultimately diminished results. This masculine dominated paradigm ignores the fundamental biological and energetic differences between men and women. Women's hormonal cycles create natural ebbs and flows of energy throughout the month, making us uniquely suited for a cyclical approach to productivity rather than the linear, always on mentality that hustle culture demands. So, as a woman, it's important for us to honor our natural cycle, okay? And this is something that nature blesses us with, and this cannot be replicated, even though that there are scientists and doctors who are creating medicines, to help transgender men or women. I'm not really sure how to identify, but there is something valuable, there is something sacred about the woman's hormonal cycles that you should be paying attention to, and can lead to answers and solutions in your life. The power of feminine energy. What does it mean? Feminine energy represents a powerful yet often misunderstood force in business and life. Far from weakness, it embodies profound strengths that have been undervalued in our masculine dominated business culture. And there's a diagram here that lists intuition, which is deep knowing beyond logic that guides strategic decisions. Receptivity, allowing inspiration and abundance to flow naturally. Empathy, understanding and resonating with others' needs and desires. Collaboration, building bridges and creating win-win partnerships. And finally, creativity, generating innovative solutions and unique expressions. The practice of feminine flow. Integrating feminine energy requires intentional practice, slowing down enough to hear your inner voice, creating spaciousness for inspiration to arise, and trusting the wisdom that emerges from stillness rather than striving, which goes against what most of us in America are programmed and conditioned to do, especially in the workforce industry. This balanced approach to entrepreneurship honors both the masculine drive to achieve and the feminine capacity to receive, creating a sustainable foundation for long term success and fulfillment. Emotional healing, the foundation of success. Embrace your feminine energy. Begin by recognizing and honoring your intuitive nature. This connection helps you feel more attuned to your inner wisdom and the subtle signals guiding your path forward. Make peace with your past. Release old wounds, limiting beliefs, and patterns that no longer serve you. Healing past trauma creates space for new possibilities and abundance to flow into your life. 3. Build trust. Develop unwavering confidence in your abilities and decisions. Self trust is the cornerstone of entrepreneurial success and authentic leadership. 4. Honor your intuition. Recognize that intuition isn't mystical, it's strategic intelligence. Your gut feelings synthesize vast amounts of information your conscious mind hasn't yet processed. And I feel like as we move more into the intuition age, more and more of us will continue to honor our intuition and receive information and begin to learn how to trust what is coming to us, even though we don't have to always rely on external validation or technology um, to give us the answers and solutions that we seek. The intuition advantage. Learning to trust and act on your intuition gives you a competitive edge in business. This inner guidance system helps you make aligned decisions, identify genuine opportunities, and navigate challenges with grace and wisdom. The CEO's funnel, a feminine marketing approach. Traditional sales funnels often feel aggressive and manipulative. The CEO's funnel offers a feminine alternative that honors relationships and creates genuine connection, leading to more sustainable business growth and loyal clients who become true advocates, which is another aspect, another thing that we are programmed and conditioned to go against, especially in the workforce industry. So if you're transitioning out of the 9 to 5 employment environment and moving into creating your own online business or starting your own business, these are some tactics, some suggestions that you can use in order to grow your business or why you may be having trouble, why you may be struggling, because this is you're lacking the feminine touch, lacking the feminine approach to building a business. There's another way to go about this. So connect, build genuine relationships. Start by creating authentic connections with your audience. Show up as your real self. Share your story, vulnerability, and invite people into meaningful dialogue rather than one way broadcasting. I don't like it when people over promote or oversell. It turns me off. I'm not even interested, even if I do want the product or service that they're offering. Engage, provide resonant value. Offer valuable content that truly resonates with your audience's deepest needs and desires. Listen to what they're really asking for, not just what they say they want on the surface. Offer, present with grace. When you make an offer, do so in a non intrusive, invitational way. Present your services as a natural extension of the value you've already provided, not as a manipulative bait and switch. Sell, become a trusted advisor. Achieve sales not through pressure tactics, but by establishing yourself as a trusted advisor. When people trust you deeply, buying becoming becomes an obvious next step in continuing your relationship. Feminine marketing isn't about being soft, it's about being powerful in a way that honors both you and your audience. It's marketing that feels good and works better. And the final slide is about practical steps. Weaving femininity into your business. Align your natural rhythms. Understanding your feminine energy cycle is crucial for sustainable success. Track your energy patterns throughout the month and plan your work accordingly. Schedule high intensity tasks during your peak energy phases and honor rest during lower energy times. So, track your cycle. Notice how your energy, creativity, and focus shift throughout the month. Most women experience distinct phases that mirror the moon's cycle. The follicular phase, high energy, great for launching new projects. The ovulatory phase, peak communication and collaboration. Luteal phase, detail oriented work and completion. And the menstrual phase is for rest, reflection, and strategic planning. I know when I decided to leave the traditional workforce 9 to 5 business model, when it came to my menstrual phase, I did take time to rest, to reflect, and do strategic planning. And I feel like that has been substantial, that has been very pivotal in my online beauty business. Design flexible systems. Create business systems that accommodate your natural ebbs and flows rather than demanding constant output. Batch content during high energy weeks, automate repetitive tasks, and build buffer time into your schedule. Practical, radical self care. Treat rest as a business strategy, not a reward. Prioritize sleep, nourishing food, movement, and practices that replenish your energy. And since I'm saying this, I need to get moving. I need to add some more movement into my schedule. I'm currently on a weight loss journey. Your capacity to serve and earn is directly connected to how well you care for yourself. Your brand is your presentation. Your presentation is your brand. How you carry yourself is a reflection of your business. How you do one thing is how you do everything. Lead with intuition. Make space for quiet reflection before major decisions. Journal, meditate, or simply sit in stillness. Your intuition will guide you toward aligned opportunities and away from soul draining commitments. As you integrate these practices, you'll know that success doesn't require sacrifice. By honoring your feminine energy and prioritizing emotional healing, you create a business that generates wealth while nurturing your well being, proving that your rise in femininity truly catalyzes your rise in wealth. So that completes the video presentation for today. I just wanted to discuss ways that we can earn income online utilizing feminine energy and how we can build wealth with digital products and services. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate the support. I do accept financial contributions through Cash App at One Rich Femme, one RICHFEMME. I also have the Bella Beauty Podcast monthly membership, which is available for $20 a month. But this is for women who are interested in building an online business or brand. I also have advertisements for $45 promoting to an active community of listeners that are interested in beauty, health, wellness, lifestyle, and spirituality. All right, guys, thank you for listening, and I will see you in the next video.